Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Shadow of Chernobyl. In the last episode, we finally made it. And I'll just hold up a sec. Finally made it into the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, and we have arrived here with the nice spooky voice. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure this isn't in English at all. So, goddammit.
Вознагражден будет только один.
It is sufficiently creepy, though, I'll tell you that much. We might finish it this...
Твой путь завершается.
Ooh, that guy's got a Gauss rifle. Sorry if it gets hard to hear me with this thing like going over the top all the time, but... Ow.
Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне.
That's unsettling. God, it's so dark. Oh, nice. You can actually pick up the, I mean, we can't, because it's way too heavy, but... Good weapon, that Gauss rifle. Yeah, they're gonna start using bloody exoskeletons. Which means they're gonna be damn hard to kill.
Иди ко мне.
I still have grenades, yeah? Nope, used them all. Okay. Do I have... Aha, still have this though.
Цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
Probably should have aimed, because I'm pretty sure I didn't hit anything there. So many enemies in here. Oops.
Вознагражден будет только один.
I'll take that. This area is like just dark enough to need the light, but just bright enough that it's friggin' blinding.
Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне. This, what do you call it? It's pretty intense too. The, irradiation is pretty intense. Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание.
Yeah, see, they've all got these Grozers, or the Tunda in this. Take that. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way.
Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. There was a link. Oh god, this is like burned out my my suit, hasn't it? Yeah. So much radiation.
Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне.
Dropped. Ow. Gonna drop one of these again. One of these.
Иди ко мне.
Please be dead. You're not dead, are you? I really don't want to enter a room like this.
Твое желание скоро
There's another one just
исполнится.
there, I can see him.
Иди ко мне.
Probably one on my left too. Nope. Not this time. Nice. Man, these guns are good.
Вознагражден будет только один.
Oh, nice, an F2000. If you want to see the translations for this, an awesome commenter linked a video in the last episode.
Твое желание скоро исполнится.
Alright, I shot him out of
Иди
existence.
ко мне.
Reality's breaking down. Reality's breaking down. Oh god. I thought there was another one here, but I could be wrong. So yeah, a kind commenter did link a video that has this section translated in English in the subtitles, so you should check that out. Because it is really quite good.
Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
Like, it's really, really unsettling. If you understand, you know, Ukraine. Or whatever this is in, I assume it's Ukraine.
Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то,
I'm
что
trying not to be, like, clueless and calling it
заслуживаешь.
Russian, because it's probably offensive. I'm pretty sure it's not strictly Russian. 7 enemies left. We're also looking for something that the decoder uses. I think we're looking for a door. From what I understand...
Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
Seriously, guys, this Thunder, this kills shit. This has the TheOzzieNerd seal of approval. Like, sorry, the bloody balance is so off on
Пришло
this.
время. Я вижу твое желание.
It's all the radiation. It just makes everything really, really white. Killed one.
Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне.
Okay, so it's all dead there. Sounds like there's one just there. Or two. Two's good.
Вознагражден будет только один.
Still getting shot at though. Oof. Only good part about this bit is because
Твоя
everyone...
цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
Like, because 90% of the enemies are using these Tunders, it's probably pretty easy to replace it if ours gets particularly bad.
Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне.
Yeah, I thought I saw one over there. We can maybe finish the game this episode. I am not sure. We'll see how we go. I won't promise anything, but we've got a pretty good pace going. Alright, here's the
Пришло время.
decider.
Я вижу твое желание.
I don't actually know, because it's got the green marker back there, but I don't know if that's like the Wish Granter objective. Or if that's the
Твоя цель
decoder.
здесь. Иди ко мне.
I'm probably going to make this part really quiet compared to the last ones, because that speech is really, really loud. Like, really loud.
Вознагражден.
Yeah, I don't strictly know where we're supposed to go here. God damn it. I see an exoskeleton there, which we might end up taking it. Ah, there we go. Secret lab.
Твое желание скоро
I'm gonna grab this
исполнится.
exoskeleton
Иди ко мне.
and swap it out real quick, so I'm pretty sure it's better in every way. Slightly less burn resistance, so 50-50, 90, 80. 50-50, 90, 80. So impact and rupture protection is way improved. Radiation protection is worse.
Твоя цель здесь.
I'm wondering if we actually just
Иди
keep
ко
that.
мне.
Honestly, don't know. I don't know what would be better. And the longer I'm sitting here, the longer we're taking radiation. Because I can't move with it. Yeah, nah, it's way too heavy. Probably dump that, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Иди ко мне.
Nah, of course not. We have to get it below 60. Like if we can carry both of these, that would be ideal, but if we can't, I'm not in love with the... You know, I'm not in love with it. What we can do is we can filter out some of this crap. Like that, and if we get rid of this...
Пришло время.
Yeah, there we go, now we can carry both.
Я вижу твое желание.
Extra armor's probably a better option rather than an extra gun. Like, as I've already said, we're not having any trouble finding ammo for this Groza. Or this, sorry, Tunda. I keep using its actual name.
Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне.
Yeah, here we go. We found the secret ending.
Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне.
Now we just have to hold out until the door's unlocked. And all that down there, that's him teleporting in. Because whatever we're dealing with here, obviously can control the zone.
Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание.
I am going to head in there, but... There we go. I just don't want to be shot in the back. Move to next level, yes. So obviously you can not complete this section of the game. You know, because you don't pick up the decoder for whatever reason. What in God's name are you shooting with? 28 enemies about. Damn it. There, if I can clear that side. Ooh, I did not clear that side. Gonna run out of bullets, I think. What are you using? Oh, shit. Keeps there too. This is brutal. Like, there are so many here. And a three-way intersection is my first approach. Let's go back this side. Yeah, there's one just there. There, I think I got him. Gonna regret dropping all these bullets, I think. Actually, we're not getting irradiated now. We should put on the exoskeleton. Put on suit. There we go. I don't think we can run anymore. Yeah, so when you have the exoskeleton on, you can't run. But, you know, the idea is kind of like, you don't need to run. Another one down. I'm running pretty short on bullets though. Might go back to single shot. Probably should have done that a long time ago. Just to make sure we don't... Yeah, I think I dropped him. Does this have good night vision? No, of course it doesn't. I almost want to take that Seaver suit and put it back on, just because that night vision was beautiful. Come on, I know you're over there. I know you're there. 20 enemies. Kind of thinking I should go down that way. Let's go this way. No, come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit. I didn't realize at first that that was an open friggin' room, so I'm like, oh god, like what is next to me? But fortunately, this time it was nothing. Oh god. Yes, there's one on the right. Okay, there's none on the left by the looks. Yep, this is safe. There's absolutely one in here because he was shooting out. Yeah, good try, friendo, but didn't quite work out for you, did it? Alright, I can probably put it back to automatic, I guess. Just for those oh shit moments, like this moment. Is that a... no, it's just a normal one. Had me going, had me worried. Ugh, you can see why they don't give you this Thunder for the whole game. Like, this thing is so good. Yep, got him. I got him. Also, I have no actual idea where I'm going here. Okay, one of them's got a Gauss rifle. Ah, jammed. How's it looking? We could probably find a better one, but... There we go, got him. Gonna put another save here, gonna do it in a different slot. Just in case I stuff this up and die or something, but this is... well, not easy is what it's, you know, it's what it's not. No, it's worse. I'm sort of... I'll start shopping a little bit for a better one, but I don't think we're really going to find one. Slightly better. Sorry, just getting rid of those last 5 armor-piercing rounds. I don't want it to like reload and have 13 bullets. I'd rather it reload the full amount. Still one there, unless that's just background noise, which is also possible. Ooh, there we go, that's all we want. Yep, unload this. Yeah, the other advantage of having the exoskeleton, and the sort of main reason you get it, especially in... Oh, there's another one right there. Especially in Call of Pripyat, is it boosts your carry weight. So you can see we can now hold 70. 70 minimum. That's our, like, I don't know, recommended weight, I guess you'd call it. Alright, we got 6 shots in this. We are absolutely going to use it. Because this gun takes no prisoners. Yeah, there's still a lot over here. Just takes a little while to aim down the sight, which is a bit irritating. Actually, what's its thing like? Ah, it's pretty good. Oh. So we got a bit of a gauntlet to run here, by the looks. So it's just a weird light there. Okay, so they're on the left there by looks. I'd a guess. Yeah, he's down. What is that? Oh, it's another one of these. I mean, we'll take it, because it's going to be full, yeah. It's a good suit. Oh, yeah, wait, you're not dead. Well, Borka Punk from the Monolith, you are now. Alright. This is getting tense. So I have no idea, like, I know the ending of the game. I've looked it up in Wikipedia at some point out of interest. But I don't actually know how to get there, and I've never seen it. So, after about Red Forest, I was tempted to change the title of all these videos to Blind. I missed. I mean, this is probably arguably worse than our Thunder in terms of, like, this does the most damage. Wow. That's what not being able to sprint will get you. But yeah, it's probably worse in terms of, like, it doesn't have the damage per second. It doesn't have the DPS. It's got the heavy damage. So, probably still better off using the Thunder. But there is something particularly satisfying about using this against the Monolith when they've been shooting it at us. Oh, like, I don't care what anyone says. This gun is satisfying. It's the whoop. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. There's 3 more people in this room. Well, it's 2 more now. Brushy, brushy. Probably use this. Oof. Take that. 45 ACP, bitch. Nobody's using the Thunder anymore. And I mean, that's probably the other reason to use the Gauss rifle, at least for a little bit. I think that this is nearly the end. Very, very close to the end. Also, it's gone very, very quiet. And the door just shut. That's unsettling. Game's not helping us anymore. Like, it probably wants us to step in that, but I don't wanna. Door's locked. Yep, see this is teleporter. Look, you can see it disappear. No, it didn't disappear that time. Huh. I really don't want to step in the murder thing. I'm going to save it in a different slot again, just in case the game's like trolled us and trapped us here or something. Which would be interesting. No? Nothing at all? Alright. Guess that was all, No, how about you open instead? I think we might just be trapped in this room. Or the game's bugged out, I'm not 100% sure. Because there is still an enemy left somewhere. Maybe the game is bugged out. Oh no, there we go. Failed the wish granter. Oh, here we go.
Hello, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I see you have many questions for me. Well, ask them, and then we can decide what to do with you.
Who are you?
We are the result of an experiment aimed at creating a super consciousness called C consciousness. The consciousnesses of 7 volunteers were connected during the experiment, leading to the creation of the super consciousness that is us. We immediately subordinated those who were conducting the experiment and assigned them to tasks we needed them to carry out. According to our calculations, Earth is surrounded by a special informational field, the so-called noosphere. It includes all the inhabitants of the planet with cognitive abilities. Our main goal was to make small adjustments to the noosphere, allowing us to remove things like anger, cruelty, greed, and other negative factors from the planet. Individuals are unable to affect the noosphere, but C consciousness could. Unfortunately, we made a mistake, and our interference spawned the zone, which we had been trying to contain ever since.
Alright, so I'm not going to talk much here, I'll just let you guys enjoy this, because we are at the end of the game. It's been a long time coming, but we are finally here. What is the zone? How did it come about?
What you see is the result of ill-considered intervention in the Earth's noosphere. Attempts to affect the noosphere brought about a local crack. The zone is simply the visible manifestation of this crack. The underlying problem is far greater than you can imagine.
Yeah, so, you know, it's just an experiment gone wrong, basically. Just a mistake. What happened to me?
You're a bolt that fell out of the machine. Unfortunately, that did not come to our attention for a long time. From the moment the zone was formed, many people have tried to get to its center, but we cannot let that happen. Humanity is not ready for the truth. That is why we recruited stalkers by promising them the fulfillment of their most coveted desires. Once recruited, they would be sent to protect the zone's secret.
So, the Wish Grant is not real, as you probably have already guessed. And what I'm pretty sure he's saying is that they sort of sent out like this idea of the Wish Granter into stalkers' heads, and if they were good enough to get to the center of the zone and reach the Wish Granter, they were very, very skilled, and then they'd be brainwashed, and that's how the Monolith came about. So that's why they're so good. That's why they're keeping everyone out of the zone so well. Because it's like, if they can't keep them out of the zone... Sorry, if they can't keep them out of the nuclear power plant, then they become one. You know? Like, it's a brilliant idea. Why did it happen here?
It was the best place. After the explosion in 1986, there were very few people left in this area, and we could work without fear of being found. Further, there are many powerful antennae here, which are extremely important for our cognitive optimization experiments.
Okay, we've gone off on a tangent a bit. What does the tattoo S.T.A.L.K.E.R mean, or S.T.A.L.K.E.R mean?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a coded acronym, which we use to mark agents programmed for particular missions. Your mission as our agent was to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R and his group. They got too close to finding out things they shouldn't know. We created a network of psi fields on the way to the zone center in order to recruit agents. You know one of these fields by the name of Brain Scorcher. When a S.T.A.L.K.E.R attempts to reach the zone center in order to fulfill some wish, we acquire control over his consciousness and program him to a specific mission. A mistake was made, and your mission was to kill yourself.
Yeah, so it's just as we said, like, they find stalkers that are, like, good enough, skilled enough to get out of the early parts of the zone and get deeper. And the ones that get deeper, they're worth their time. So they've set up the Brain Scorcher and the Wish Granter as, like, a way to recruit more followers. What are death trucks?
The transports we use to send our marked agents into the zone. They infiltrate the S.T.A.L.K.E.R community and carry out our orders without realizing it. Unfortunately, more than half of stalkers die during transportation. The zone is very unstable. You are one of our agents sent to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and we're now trying to work out how we made that mistake.
That's very interesting information. So it would have been, like, they keep saying that you're a mistake, because you are S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and you're sent to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R. So... You know, it's like, it would have been an interesting game mechanic to have some people be sleeper agents. So some of the people you meet, they're like, oh shit, like, you're S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and try to kill you, and you don't know why. But, I mean, this way it kept the mystery alive, which is really good too. Is the explosion of 86 your work too?
No, we had nothing to do with that. Most of us were only starting out in science back then. The Chernobyl zone was not used as a testing site for experiments until 1989.
Yeah, so obviously the explosion of 86 is the Chernobyl nuclear power plant meltdown that happened in real life. The zone came later. It's not the same thing. What next?
That depends on you. The zone is growing. We are trying to restrain its expansion, but humanity seems to be intent on hindering our work. Our resources are not limitless, and the bodies connected to sea consciousness eventually die. If you join us, we can restrict the zone's growth. If you decide otherwise, we cannot make a credible prognosis of the outcome.
So, now we're faced with a choice. We could agree to join the C consciousness, who created the zone, intentionally or not, and, you know, have done nothing but create the zone, brainwash stalkers, and kill people. So it comes back down to the actions of, like, or the idea of, like, you can say whatever you want, but it's your actions that speak for what kind of people you are. So, like, you can say you're a good person, but if all you do, and all your followers do, is kill people, then, you know, maybe it's not strictly true. You know, there's lots of idioms like that, but the road to hell is paved with good intentions, and the idea of a slippery slope, and, you know, ends justifying the means, all that stuff. So, we can either agree to join them, or say that we're not going to help them in the deception. I'm pretty sure if we agree to join the C consciousness, that's an end of the game. If we say we're not going to help, we keep playing for a little bit more. So, obviously, I mean, we're going to go for the best ending. Like, we're not going to help them. We're going to try and... They're the ones that are... Like, they're the ones that created the zone. So they must be the ones that are keeping it up. So, I'm not going to help you in this deception. And now, we run the gauntlet. I've read about this a lot. I remember, anyway, reading about this a lot in the forums, that this is hard. This is brutally hard. It's literally just an anomaly gauntlet where we have to get to the other side. And I am not at all excited about this. This is going to be brutal. I'm going to equip the Thunder again. And, let's go. Yeah, this is... Yep, you can see them teleporting people in. That's what that is over there. I think that's people teleporting in. Unless that's where I'm supposed to go. Nope. Nope, that's people teleporting in. Shit. That's radiation that way. I don't remember if they're infinite, but they're definitely numerous. Okay, I'm going to save it again and try and step into this, what I can only assume is like a portal thing over here. In we go. Oh, that is bright. Alright, we're going up, I guess. Yep, so we are being faced with a gauntlet. Oh. Don't know where it's from. I'm guessing across the way. Yep, I got one of those too, mate. Mate. Oh, you can see the teleporters over there. Do we go up? I think we go up. There's also one over there. That's an RPG. Ah, so we're heading over that way. It's gone very quiet too. Which is very, interesting. I see them. This looks like a job for this. That's why he picked it up. That was a bad shot. And now we got the rumblies. Serious case of the rumblies, so he can't aim. Hello. Next. Come on, come on. There we go. Just look how accurate this thing is. Like, instant accuracy. Now there's a guy up here. So I'm going to save it. Yeah, we're going to go for a longer episode. We just have to get through the gauntlet, and that will finish it. Alright, never mind, there's more than one. That was, I didn't jump, because I expected one, but yeah, I was still pretty surprised that there were, in fact, 3, which is, would you know it, more than one. Ow. This, seriously though, this exoskeleton is doing work. You guys got the... Nah, you've got shitty bloody G3s. Yeah, just getting these out of the way. Another gas rifle guy over there. Right, there's 2 down here. Where? There's one. Oh, missed his head by just a tiny smidgen. Oh. Wish it would stop doing that. Get up here. Ow. 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 Right, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take these, see if this has any rounds in it, which it doesn't. Yeah, these guys aren't too difficult. But just by looking, like, over there, we have a long way to go yet. I thought there was another one, but you know, map doesn't say there is. Just running a gauntlet at the moment. Where are we going? Okay, over that way. I see. But just like, oh, this is such an awesome conclusion to this game. Like having you need to complete like just this endless wave of enemies. It's not really endless, but you know, you get the idea. It's not endless, but there are a lot of enemies here. Should have went for the headshot, but I didn't. We might grab one of these. Probably not that one. If I can find a decent one. Because we're probably going to run out of bullets for this Tunda before the end of our journey. Yeah, I'd be sprinting now if I could. But, you know, exoskeleton doesn't work that way. Get out of my way. Oh, it's not reloaded. Whew. Actually, that's pretty good. That's what we'll use as our backup. Which it uses the same bullets. Helpful. Helpful. Okay, let's not stay up there. I swear that sounded like an RPG. Ah, missed him. That's an RPG. You don't want to be hit by RPGs in this game. It's probably true for most games and real life. There he is. That shaken is not helping me. I bet you're out of RPGs, aren't you? Actually, you know what? We are going to... We're gonna run this episode short. We're gonna do... We're not gonna finish the game in this episode. We'll do it in the next episode. Just because I think there's at least 4 more platforms that get progressively harder. I don't remember off the top of my head what I read in the wiki. So, thank you very much everyone for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the Aussie Nerd, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you think you know any friends might enjoy my content, make sure you share a video or 2 with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any comments about this video, about this game, or anything like that, any feedback, make sure you leave a comment down below. And I'll see all of you guys in the next and final episode. Goodbye.